summarizing the current situation regarding the conflict between Iran and Israel, including mentions of Syria and Qatar as of Monday, June 23, 2025. Anchor Salman, good evening and welcome to our breaking news coverage. The Middle East remains on edge today as the conflict between Iran and Israel continues to escalate, marking its 11th day of intense exchanges. Reporter Salman. Fresh reports indicate heavy air attacks traded between Israel and Iran throughout the day. Explosions have rocked Iran's capital, Tehran, as Israel announced strikes on Iranian government and military sites. In retaliation, Iran sent waves of missiles and drones into Israel, with blasts heard in multiple Israeli cities. This comes just a day after the United States launched its own strikes on 3 main Iranian nuclear facilities, a move that has further inflamed regional tensions. Iran's foreign minister has declared that the US has crossed a very big red line, stating that the time for diplomacy is over and Iran has the right to defend itself. Anchor Salman. The human toll of this conflict is mounting. Iran reports that over 400 people, including 13 children, have been killed, and at least 3,056 wounded since Israel's initial attacks on June 13. In Israel, at least 24 people have been killed in Iranian strikes. Reporter Salman. The ripple effects of this conflict are spreading. Qatar, a key regional player and home to a major US military base, has closed its airspace and flares were seen over its capital, Doha, with loud explosions also reported. This follows reports that Iran launched missiles towards in what Iran calls Operation Besheret Fada. Israeli air raids have also targeted the outskirts of several areas in southern Lebanon, including the villages of Syria and Qatar American, while Syria has not been explicitly mentioned in the latest reports of direct military engagement today. Its close ties with Iran mean it remains a focal point of regional instability. International reactions continue to pour in. The United Nations Secretary-General has expressed grave alarm, warning of catastrophic consequences for at the use of force, civilians and the region if the conflict spirals out of control. Both the UN and G7 leaders have called for de-escalation and emphasized that Iran. US President Donald Trump has hinted at the possibility of regime change in Iran, stating if the current Iranian regime is unable to make Iran great again, why wouldn't there be a regime change? Anchor Salman. The situation remains fluid, and we will continue to bring you updates as they unfold. For now, the focus is on the urgent need for de-escalation and the protection of civilians caught in the crossfire of this rapidly intensifying conflict.